Deepfake scams taking over the internet. This video looks real, but it is a scam that took millions, and by the end of this story, you will never trust a viral celebrity giveaway the same way again. Imagine scrolling late at night and suddenly seeing a familiar face staring straight back at you, speaking clearly, confidently, and personally to you. It looks like Elon Musk sitting at a desk, nodding calmly, promising to give away free money to celebrate a new technology breakthrough. Or maybe it's Taylor Swift smiling into the camera, thanking her fans and inviting them to a limited-time giveaway that feels almost intimate. The video feels real, the voice sounds right, and the timing feels perfect, which is exactly why so many people fall for it. This is not a story about gullible people or bad decisions, because this is a story about how technology finally learned how to lie convincingly. A few years ago, scams were easy to spot because they were clumsy, poorly written, and filled with obvious red flags. Today, scams look polished, emotional, and disturbingly professional because artificial intelligence is doing the talking. Deepfakes are no longer science fiction experiments or funny face swap apps shared for laughs on social media. They are now precision tools used by scammers to manufacture trust at a massive scale. And once you understand how these scams actually work, the entire internet starts to feel like a very different place. To understand why deepfake scams are so powerful, we need to start with how human trust works in the first place. Humans are wired to trust familiar faces, especially faces we see repeatedly in media, interviews, and cultural moments. Celebrities feel familiar to us even though we have never met them, because our brains treat exposure as relationship. When a celebrity appears to speak directly to you, your brain does not process it like an advertisement. It processes it like a recommendation from someone you already know. Scammers figured this out long ago, but until recently, they had a major limitation. They could not convincingly impersonate someone famous without obvious flaws. Deepfake technology removed that limitation almost overnight. Now, scammers can generate videos where celebrities appear to speak fluidly, naturally, and convincingly. The face moves correctly, the lips sync to the voice, and even subtle expressions feel authentic. Your brain sees a trusted face delivering a simple message, and skepticism quietly steps aside. This is the psychological doorway every deepfake scam walks through. Let us walk through how a typical deepfake scam actually unfolds from start to finish. It usually begins on a platform you already trust, like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. A video appears in your feed or as an advertisement, often marked as live or breaking news. The video features a famous person speaking calmly and confidently about a special opportunity. They might say it is a crypto giveaway, an investment opportunity, or a reward for loyal fans. The message always feels generous, urgent, and strangely personal. The celebrity thanks the community, explains the rules, and promises to double whatever you send. A link appears on the screen or in the description, leading you to a professional-looking website. That website often mimics real brands, real platforms, and real security features. Everything feels carefully designed to remove friction and silence doubt. And that is when the real damage happens. People click the link, follow the instructions, and send money believing they are participating in something real. Some send a small amount to test it, while others send everything they can afford. The moment the money is sent, it is gone forever. There is no giveaway, no investment, and no celebrity on the other end. What makes this especially cruel is how convincing the setup feels, even in hindsight. Victims often replay the video later, still shocked by how real it looked. Friends and family struggle to understand how anyone could fall for it. But the truth is that deepfake scams are designed to bypass logic and target instinct. They do not rely on ignorance, they rely on trust. And trust is something humans give automatically to familiar faces. One of the most common faces used in deepfake scams is Elon Musk, and there is a reason for that. Elon Musk is strongly associated with technology, innovation, and cryptocurrency in the public imagination. When he appears to talk about crypto, it feels believable even if the message itself is absurd. Scammers exploit this association relentlessly. They generate endless variations of videos where he appears to endorse platforms or giveaways. Some of these videos are live streams designed to feel urgent and exclusive. Others are short clips shared rapidly across multiple platforms. The volume is overwhelming, and platforms struggle to keep up. By the time one video is taken down, dozens more are already circulating. The scam does not rely on everyone falling for it, only a small percentage. Taylor Swift deepfake scams work slightly differently, but they are just as dangerous. These scams often target fans with emotional language instead of financial hype. The videos thank fans for their support and promise exclusive gifts or limited rewards. Sometimes it is free merchandise, sometimes concert tickets, and sometimes expensive products. The emotional connection makes people act quickly without double-checking details. Fans feel chosen, appreciated, and excited. Scammers know that emotion shortens the distance between curiosity and action. The more emotionally invested someone feels, the less likely they are to question authenticity. By the time doubt appears, the damage is already done. So how do scammers actually create these deep fake videos in the first place? The process is disturbingly simple compared to what most people imagine. Scammers collect publicly available footage of celebrities from interviews and speeches. They feed that footage into AI models trained to replicate faces and voices. With enough data, the AI can generate new videos that never actually happened. The scammer types a script, and the AI delivers it in the celebrity's voice and face. The result is a video that looks authentic to the untrained eye. Even trained professionals can struggle to spot flaws without careful analysis. The technology is improving faster than detection tools can keep up. That imbalance is what makes this trend so dangerous. What makes deepfake scams especially terrifying is how scalable they are. A single scammer can generate thousands of personalized variations in a short time. These videos can target different regions, languages, and platforms simultaneously. Traditional scams required human effort and manual interaction. Deepfake scams run on automation and volume. Even if 99% of viewers ignore the video, the remaining 1% can still mean millions. This is why the financial damage is growing so rapidly. Losses are not measured in hundreds or thousands anymore. They are measured in millions and sometimes billions, and those numbers continue to rise every year. Platforms are fighting back, but they are always one step behind. Automated detection systems struggle to identify high-quality deepfakes. Human moderation cannot keep up with the speed and volume of uploads. Scammers adapt quickly whenever a new safeguard appears. They tweak visuals, audio, and delivery to avoid detection. This constant adaptation creates a digital arms race, and unfortunately, regular users are caught in the middle. Many people assume platforms would never allow something truly dangerous to spread. That assumption is no longer safe. The most important defense against deepfake scams is awareness, not technology. No legitimate celebrity giveaway will ever ask you to send money first. No real investment opportunity is announced through random viral videos. Urgency is always a red flag, especially when combined with generosity. If something feels too good to be true, it almost always is. Taking a moment to pause can prevent irreversible loss. Scammers rely on speed and emotion, not careful thought. Slowing down breaks their advantage. That small pause can save your money and your peace of mind. Deepfake scams are not going away, and they will only become more convincing. The internet is entering an era where seeing is no longer believing. That reality forces all of us to adapt how we trust what we see online. Awareness is the first step toward protection. Sharing this knowledge helps others avoid becoming victims. The more people understand these scams, the less effective they become. Technology created this problem, but human awareness can limit its damage. Stay skeptical, stay curious, and always question unexpected generosity, because the next viral video you see might not be real at all. It might just be the most convincing lie you have ever watched.